Government drama llama ding dong back about the EPA again. While there are AI data centers that are causing a lot of pollution, let's not forget about the factories and places that are already in existence right now. In February 2028, there was a new standard lowering the NAAQS, also known as the Soot standard, from 12 micrograms to 9 micrograms per cubic meter of air by 2032. The stricter standard would result in public health benefits, including prevention of up to 4,500 premature unalivings, 800,000 asthma symptom cases, and 290,000 lost workdays, amounting to net benefits of up to $46 billion in 2032. And surprise, surprise, it's attorneys from red states that were like, no, we don't like that. Ivanka Hall, executive director of Northeast Ohio Black Health Coalition, said in a statement Tuesday that Black communities already carry the burden of polluted air and higher rates of asthma and heart disease. Weakening the Soot standard will only deepen these disparities and cost more Black lives. And of course, Black communities are exposed to roughly 1.5 times more soot pollution than the overall population. A coalition of 100 environmental justice and clean air advocates responded in April with a letter urging them to maintain the stricter standard. The EPA's motion to vacate the standard, filed in response to the Republican State Attorney General's, 2024 lawsuit, said there is no serious possibility the agency will adopt the stricter Soot standard and requested the court grant its motion to vacate it. Patrice Sims from the nonprofit law firm Earth Justice said the administration's EPA has nothing to do with protecting people's lives, saving lives, or serving children, families, or communities. We will continue to defend this life-saving standard. This Soot standard would apply to pollution from tailpipes, smokestacks, and other industrial sources. It shouldn't be a surprise that the level set of 12 micrograms is not from either of the Orange Man's regimes. The Soot standard before this was obviously higher. An abundance of scientific evidence shows that going back to previous standard would fail to provide the level of protection for public health required under the Clean Air Act. As mentioned in the other article, keeping the level of 9 milligrams would prevent all these different asthma symptoms and hospital visits and things like that. But also, Michael Reagan, the EPA head, said the rule would especially benefit children, older adults, and those with heart and lung conditions, as well as those living near highways, factories, and power plants. Walking away from these clean air standards doesn't power anything but disease, said Patrice Sims, a vice president of Healthy Communities at Earth Justice. Kankles has made it clear that his agenda is all about saving corporations money. I probably should have clarified what soot is at the start of this, but it didn't happen to show up until the end of the article, and I didn't think about it till now. So, soot, made up of tiny toxic particles that lodge deep in the lungs, can result in severe health harms, including premature death, and comes from sources such as vehicle exhaust pipes, power plants, and factories.